folks, I've been gone from the house for a while, and while I was gone, books were stacking up. A variety of books. Folio Society's limited edition of The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. Check it out. Also, Suntup edition's numbered edition of The Wolfen. Check it out. Other videos, check them out. But while I was gone, one of my numbered editions from Suntup Editions showed up, and it is Johnny Got His Gun by Dalton Trumbo. Now, you've seen already I did a video of an ARC. I won an ARC. Terrific, won an ARC. Yay. But now my numbered edition showed up, and I'm excited to see it, man. It looks cool. And again, I've been gone, so late to the party. Welcome to the party, pal. Already had, you've seen unboxing videos of this book from the great ones. Mr. Splink. Sure I'm saying it wrong. Mr. Jeff Terry. Sure I'm saying it right. You've seen their unboxings, but you haven't seen mine. Why do you want to see mine? I don't know. I want to see mine, so I'm going to show you mine. How's that? Wait a second. I'm going to unbox this book. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to take it out in front of you. I'm going to unbox the book so you can see me unbox the book, my book, if you want. You're still here? I'm sure I ran you off by now. However, if you're still here, let's take a look and see. Did I scare you? Let's take a look and see what mine looks like. Mine's Own showed up here, and I'm sure you've already got the whole Metallica thing. If you haven't, watch my other video, watch the other people's videos, and get the lowdown, get the rundown, get the skinny on how that all works, why that all works, why that matters, and probably why a lot of modern folks dig this book. Why a lot of modern folks know about this book. That's how I know about this book, and maybe some of you, that's how you know about it. Anyway, when you open up a Suntup box, one of the amazing things you're going to find is you're going to get a box, you're going to get a book that even if lightning bolts struck down and hit your box and exploded a big hole in the ground, turns the sand into glass for people to collect, and you dig down in the bottom of that hole somewhere and you pull your box out, your book will be undamaged. If this box was shoved into the barrel of a cannon on a Navy warship and blasted out in the ocean, and it sunk down in the ocean, and it was there for 40 days and 40 nights before Clive Cussler went down and resurrected the Titanic, and your book came out with it, your book would be undamaged. That's just the way it happens when you come with Suntup editions. Them folks know how to protect books. Here we go. Take this foam off. You see that? That's indestructible, 5-inch thick foam. Jaws couldn't bite through that. And I bet he's going to try soon, because Jaws is coming. Jaws couldn't bite through that. That's indestructible. One of the things also, when you get a book from Suntup Editions, you get a bookmark. You pay a lot of money for the bookmark, and you get a free book with it. That's not true. Actually, you can buy the bookmarks, but they don't come with free books. You can buy a book, and they come with a bookmark. See how that works? Don't confuse me, people. Now, let's get on to what we're here to do. Suntup Day is an exciting day for me, and today is Suntup Day two times. Suntup Day times 2, because I've been gone working my butt off. I got to take a vacation to really do the hard work, and I got to come back and go to work to get a break. My wife and my buddy made this vacation tough, but we got it done. We got a lot of work done. It was well worth it. Enough whining. Let's get to the book. Johnny Got His Gun already in the plastic. You can't see it, but I can. It looks good. I'm excited to have it. It's going to look great on my shelf. The taper. I want to talk to the taper this time, who packaged my book. Your tape missed the mark. The taper missed. I don't care. Why am I talking about it? That doesn't make sense. Let me open this thing up here. Show you what does make sense. What I do care about. What I think you might care about. Can you see that now? Why can't you see that? How's that? Is that any better? Johnny got his gun. I'm having a hard time seeing that there. It looks great, man. Our slipcase. Let's look up close at our slipcase. How do you like slipcases? I do. When I buy a book, I wish every book had a slipcase. For those of you who put your books on the shelf the wrong way, why can't you see that? That's what you're going to see. A nice strip on the back of the slipcase. The front of it looks really good. I'm excited about this book already. I've got the ARC. I did not get the artist edition, but I got the numbered edition. This one is mine. Number 37. That's the number that says it's terrific. So, the front of the book here, you've got it feels almost fibrous, I don't know how you describe it, a fibrous picture stuck to the front of the book. And if you're not familiar with the story, here's a rundown. A fella goes off to war. It's World War I. A landmine pretty much ends it for this fella, but he's not dead. Brain's working, mind's working, but no arms, no legs, no jaw, no sight, no speech, no hearing, almost a completely blank existence. And he's in a hospital, and they can't really communicate with him. He can't communicate with them. He's trapped in his own body. A very little stimulation, but there is stimulation. And they figure out a way for him to communicate with them, and I'll leave it at that. But it's not a happy, smiley, fun time story. It's not a story that makes you go rah, rah, rah for the home team. It's not a story that says the good guys always win in the end. It's a very heavy story, and it's got a message. And the message, I think, could apply to a lot of situations. 2022, it is March of 2022, and the message can apply today. Sure enough, and I'll just leave it at that. Read the book, and you'll see what I mean. This book looks great. This book's going on my shelf, and this book marks an event for my collection. My numbered editions have run out of room on the top shelf. So this book will be the first installment of numbered editions spilling over into shelf number 2, along with the artist editions, and it won't be long before they start getting flushed. Adding books means subtracting books somewhere else, or adding shelves, and that's going to be the end result. Adding shelves, but then the problem is finding a place to put the shelves. So anyway, without further ado, let's open this joker up and see what we got inside. My copy is number 37. It is signed by Cindy Sheehan and Ula Slavaskate. This is copy number 37. Can you see that? You can see that now, can't you? Of course you can. Looks very nice. Let me flip through these pages here a little bit. And, I'm passing stuff right off the bat. Why? The end papers. I didn't show you. The end papers are rather matching. You can almost see a sheen there. You can see a sheen. It's more to the motif of the book. But I keep passing up this picture here. There's our title page. Johnny got his gun. This piece of artwork, man, that looks awesome. That's an awesome one. There we go. Right there. Don't want to pass up the artwork here. A big part of what Suntup Editions does is artwork. And so we want to give the artwork the proper respect. Not only do they publish books out of fine materials, each book tends to have its own individual character. There are different books that match each other, maybe from a set, maybe from an author, but for the most part, and even in those, there are different colors and things like that. But each Suntup edition has its own individual character, and this one is no different. It looks great. The artwork, the interior illustration, they're often done by a variety of different artists, but they help to tell the story. I showed you a lot of the interior illustrations in the Ark, but here in the numbered edition, I believe there are additional pieces of art. I don't know. Maybe I missed out. Maybe I missed one when I was showing you that. But here we go. Right here is the story. This is the image. This tells you the tale. That's when you think of this book, that illustration tells a story. That's what you're thinking about. And so I got my numbered edition of Johnny Got His Gun. I can't find a single fault with this book. I can't complain in the least. It's a phenomenal addition to what I call a terrific collection. I'm glad to have it in. I'm glad to have it, be able to put it on the shelf, even though it's spilling over into another one. I can't wait for the next thing that Suntup sends my way. I don't remember what's coming out next, but they've got a few books that should be shipping very soon. I think a Jaws Artist Edition should be on its way, and I've got it coming. What else is coming? The Collector. I think the Collector Numbered Edition should be shipping pretty soon, and I got one coming. I'm really excited for that one. Very different type of design style, something that I'm very interested to see what it looks like, to see what it feels like. The descriptions of it are hard for me to put in play in my imagination, so I can't wait to get my hands on that one. And without any further, I got no more lies to tell. So I guess we'll just call it quits for the day. C'est la vie, baby.